At 14 years old, two brothers named Alex and Ryan received the exact same opportunity from their mother. Every single month, for 2 years, she gave each of them $100. No conditions, no rules, no instructions. They could spend it however they wanted. At first, it seemed meaningless, just a little extra money. But their mother believed something quietly dangerous. Small financial decisions repeated over time eventually shape entire lives. She was right. Alex spent his money immediately, every single month. New Jordans for $120, used birthday money to cover the gap. McDonald's runs, $18 here, $22 there. Video game skins, $15, $24, gone. Movie tickets plus popcorn, $30 a weekend. Random Amazon impulse buys, over $200 total across 2 years on things he could not even remember buying. Nothing extreme, just normal teenage spending. The kind millions of Americans make every day without thinking twice. And Alex felt happy every time, at least temporarily. Meanwhile, Ryan did something strange. He barely spent anything. Not because he was smarter, he was just scared of wasting money. So he started experimenting. Month 1. Bought cheap phone cases on AliExpress for $40. Tried reselling at school. Sold 3, lost $25. Month 2. Made gaming thumbnails for YouTubers on Fiverr. Total earned 0. Month 3. Tried editing short videos for local businesses. One client. Paid $15. Never came back. Most people watching Ryan would have said nothing was working. And technically they would be right, but something invisible was happening while Alex was consuming. Ryan was learning. Every failed attempt quietly taught him how people buy, what grabs attention, how algorithms work, how online money actually moves, and slowly his brain started changing. 93% of people never learn how money moves online. They only learn how to trade time for it. Ryan was learning how to build systems instead. Meanwhile, Alex's routine stayed the same. School, gaming, TikTok, hang out, wait for next month's $100. Normal, comfortable, slowly, expensive. The brutal truth about comfort is this. It costs you more long-term than any single bad investment. The spending habit, not the amount, is what traps people. Then came month 11. A gaming creator with 120,000 subscribers paid Ryan $40 for editing 4 videos. Pennies, right? Wrong, because for the first time Ryan realized money could be created, not just received from parents, schools, or paychecks. That realization became addictive, so Ryan stopped spending the $100 on almost anything. Instead, he invested it, not in stocks, in himself. Month 12. A $67 online editing course. Watched it in 3 days. Month 13. A $29 Canva Pro subscription. Started making high-converting thumbnails. Month 15. A $49 client acquisition course. Landed his first recurring client. For every dollar Ryan spent on learning, he earned back $4 to $11 within 60 days. Compare that to Alex's Jordan purchase, $120 spent. Return was 0. Resale value after 6 months was maybe $40. Quick lesson most schools skip. There are 4 types of assets. First, skills. They compound forever and can never be taken away. Second, businesses, even tiny ones. A service you sell is an asset. Third, financial assets like stocks and index funds. Just $100 a month from age 14 into an S&P 500 fund becomes over $1.1 million by age 65. Fourth, things that look like assets but are not. Sneakers, gadgets, fast food. Alex was collecting the 4th type. Ryan was building the first 2. Then came the moment that changed both brothers emotionally. Alex walked into Ryan's room, saw the laptop screen, saw a payment notification, $1,800, 1 month, from editing videos, from a bedroom, at 15 years old. Alex stared silently, said nothing, walked back out, and for the first time in his life, he started questioning his own choices. Not because Ryan was rich, because Ryan had built momentum. Here is how momentum actually works. Month 1, $40. Month 4, $200. Month 8, $700. Month 11, $1,800. Month 18, $4,500. Looks unimpressive early, looks impossible later. Warren Buffett made 97% of his wealth after age 65. Not because he got smarter, because compounding had decades to work. Ryan's skills were doing the same thing. Ryan kept failing. Constantly, clients ghosted him, videos flopped. A client disputed a $300 payment and won. But now, failure felt different. Because he understood something most adults never learn. Every skill you build is an asset that pays you forever. Individual projects fail. The skill never does. By age 16, the experiment ended. Total, given to each brother, $2,400. Identical. Alex had worn out shoes, dead gadgets, no savings, no momentum. Ryan had a business making $3,200 a month, 11 recurring clients, $4,700 saved, $500 invested in an index fund, and a skill set worth 6 figures. Same starting point, same $2,400. Completely different lives. The difference was not intelligence, was not luck. It was what each brother did with boredom. Alex filled boredom with consumption. Ryan filled boredom with experimentation. One tiny habit. Compounded over 730 days. The 5 lessons their mother designed into this. 1. Spending feels good instantly. Building feels bad until it does not anymore. 2. $100 invested in learning beats. $100 invested in things every time. Ryan's $67 course returned $1,800 within 6 months. That is a 2,585% return on investment. 3. Your first dollar earned online rewires your brain permanently. 4. Assets pay you. Expenses drain you. Most schools never teach the difference. 5. Compounding is not just for money. Skills, habits, and reputation all compound too. Years later, their mother explained why she started the experiment. She said, "I never cared about the money," then smiled. "I wanted to see which son would choose to learn before life forced him to." The uncomfortable truth: 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved. 78% live paycheck to paycheck. Not because they are stupid, because nobody ever taught them to think like Ryan. You do not need to be a genius to change this. You just need to start asking one different question. Not what do I want to buy, but what can I learn that will pay me back for years? That shift alone is worth more than any amount of money. Because money runs out. Skills do not. Save this. Share it with someone who needs it today. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now.